So now that the iPhone X has been released, I'm going to be telling you guys if the iPhone 8 is worth the investment. The iPhone 8 is actually quite old, a few months old to be exact, and it's competing with the brand new iPhone X, which seems to be doing a lot better. The iPhone X is the newest phone by Apple, and it's the best one. It's obviously better than the 8 because that full screen display and everything really is better unless you really hate that notch, which comes at a cost for sure. But even though the 8 is older and not as nice, it still is a pretty decent phone, and for its price, which isn't too cheap, but definitely isn't as much as the iPhone X, this phone could be an option for you. In my opinion, if you guys are Apple fans and you want to invest in a new iPhone, I actually go for the iPhone 8. So obviously I would rather the iPhone X than the 8 just because of it's better, but for that price, for that extra $200 in price, I honestly don't think it's worth it yet to invest in a really expensive phone. I'd just stay with the 8. So if you're willing to spend a lot of money, go for the X for sure, because that's the best iPhone you can get. That's one with the newest features, and that's the one that you'll be happiest with. But if you don't want to do that and you just want a new iPhone and you're like, which one do I get? Do I get the 8, 8 Plus? Do I save up for the 10? Just go for the 8 because there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually way better than the 7 because the new chip just does so much on the insides. Wireless charging is definitely something you want because more and more you'll find wireless charging stations at like Starbucks and malls and airports. You're going to want wireless charging. So that's why I'd go for the iPhone 8 if you're just going for that. There's really nothing wrong with it other than the no update and the fact that they haven't changed the design in a few years, which I personally don't like. I think they should have changed the design, but at the end of the day, it's still a fine design. It's not like a terribly designed phone, and if you compare it to phones like the Pixel or the Razer phone, it's not really too far in the past. So for that reason, the iPhone 8 could be the perfect phone for you, even though it's a little bit old. Thanks guys, consider subscribing if you guys are into tech, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.